Hello and welcome to Off the Pitch, the channel that talks all about your footballing personalities in everything sports.
Pele. Right through the wall. How about that one then?
Edson Arantes do Nascimento, otherwise known as Pele, was everything in football and is considered to be the best player of all time. Died at the age of 82 on Thursday the 29th of December. The ex-footballer, known around the world simply as Pele, died after complications with cancer. Pele was everything to football and is considered by many to be the best player in the history of the sport. He was chosen as Athlete of the Century 3 times by the International Olympic Committee, and many news outlets have chosen him as the Player of the Century. He's the only player to have won the World Cup 3 times, in 58, 62 and 1970, and was the youngest player to have won it at the age of 17 years old in Sweden, 1958. A year ago, on the 4th of September, Pele had an operation for a colon tumor at the Albert Einstein Hospital in Sao Paulo, and according to a statement by Pele, the tumor was identified during examinations that he had mentioned. Pele had gone to hospital to have a routine checkup due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and it was then that the problem was identified. The footballing legend fought for a decade against serious health and physical problems. A world ambassador for football, Pele was always present in the main events of the international sport, but the always smiling figure was disappearing. It was as of November 2012 when hip surgery turned his life upside down. Since then, he went under the knife multiple times and was sent to hospital on various occasions to be put under intensive care. Many times, surgeons had doubts over his health status, as for years he was in a delicate situation. The figure of Pele has been idolized over different generations, and his incredible career has been celebrated in years after his retirement. In 2014, the magazine France Football decided to make a historical correction, and he was awarded an honorary Ballon d'Or. During the Brazilian's career, the French magazine only gave awards to European players in a rule that was maintained until 1995, when it was decided that all players in Europe, regardless of nationality, would be able to receive the award. Since 2007, the award, which is the most traditional of all the individual awards, has been a global prize. The change in the award allowed France Football to revise their list of winning players with the same criteria currently used today, and they gave Pele 7 honorary titles for 1958, 1960, 61, 63, 65 and 1970. The Santos idol was also responsible for the explosion of football in the US when he moved to New York Cosmos in 1975. According to the numbers at AS, in a study carried out for his 80th birthday, Pele scored 743 goals in 449 official games, as well as another 540 goals in 337 unofficial games. In total, he scored 1,283 goals in 786 games, an average of 1.63 goals per game over a 20-year career.